You are invited to a murder. A stranger lies dead in Arlington Grange. There are 6 suspects, but which one is the killer? Could it be Mrs. Peacock, lady of the manor and beautiful society hostess? Perhaps Colonel Mustard, military hero and intimate family friend? Is Reverend Green a saint or sinner? Is it Professor Plum, a man with a degree of suspicion? Miss Scarlet, Mrs. Peacock's glamorous stepdaughter? Or Mrs. White, loyal housekeeper and devoted confidant? And here is your host for Cluedo, Richard Madeley.
Thank you, good evening, and welcome to Cluedo, where we're about to conduct a murder investigation and track down a killer. Now, if you think you've got what it takes to be a successful sleuth, then you can prove it in the next half hour as you try and unravel the mystery of a murder at Arlington Grange. And you can pit your wits against our celebrity studio detectives, who are, from TVAM, newsreader Lisa Aziz, and from the Bill, Detective Constable Tosh Lyons, Kevin Lloyd. And here to challenge them, we have children's television presenter Jenny Powell and Daily Mail Society columnist Nigel Dempster. And good luck to both teams tonight. Now, Cluedo, of course, tests your powers of logic and deduction. You have to work out who committed the murder, with which weapon, and in which room. And at the end of tonight's programme, there'll be an extra bonus for viewers at home. There's a chance to win a thrilling murder mystery weekend if you can answer a very simple question based on tonight's case. So please concentrate very hard on all the evidence that you're going to be seeing, starting with these important early clues. Now, we do know that the murder was committed with one of these 6 weapons. Was it the knife, the billiard cue, the curtain cord, the insecticide, the carving fork, or the gun? I can also reveal that the murder was committed in one of these 6 rooms. Was it the dining room, the drawing room, the billiard room, the library, the kitchen, or was it the study? All right, let's now examine the crucial evidence so far, the events leading up to the murder itself. Mrs. Peacock is playing host to a journalist who's promised to write an article that will make Arlington Grange extremely famous.
How I know journalists.
Well, I couldn't be expected to turn down an article about Arlington Grange and country ways.
You were the envy of half the county.
Mm-hmm. Where the devil is the man?
Oh, Mr. Stringer.
I do hope you haven't been hanging about for me.
So, Mr. Stringer, you're a society hack. Who's where with whom and all that?
That's me. I do my own picks, too. Very lucrative. Mrs. Peacock, to your lovely house and to our collaboration.
Mrs. Peacock, that man Stringer. Not now, Mrs. White.
No, thank you.
You're not usually so standoffish, from what I've heard and seen.
What exactly do you mean?
Holiday snaps. I've got the neg, of course.
What exactly do you want?
You'll find out later. You know where my room is? Don't bring that. You might do a chap an injury.
No scientific proof, only fate.
God does not exist. Finish.
Carry on, gentlemen. I love a discussion of the issues. Ethical problems. I'll tell you what. Before I thrash the Colonel at snooker, how about a different game? You'll love it.
What game, Mr. Stringer?
I pose a problem, you give the right ethical answer. Easy one first. Yours, Colonel.
Go on.
Gulf War. Undercover operation goes very wrong. 6 of our non-existent chaps, all Sten guns and balaclavas, get taken alive. Delivered back to our own HQ, missing parts and mercifully dead.
So war's not very pretty.
The CO who cocked it up and covered it up gets a gong. Now, is that right, ethically, Colonel? How about a scientific one? A company sells something that kills the people who use it, yet it was verified harmless by an eminent scientist. Now, is that scientist guilty of murder, or the company who sold it? Hey, Doc?
You're here to write about the Grange. I suggest you do that and leave the house guests alone.
Just something to think about, Doc. Give you a game later. 10:15, all right, Colonel?
Peasant.
A photograph? Well, what does he want? Or need I ask?
Well, let's put it this way. He doesn't write for Country Ways. He's from the gutter press.
And if you don't cooperate?
You've got a nerve.
Do you want me to tell the story, or...?
Or I pay you to keep quiet? I die first.
Like your 6 soldiers.
I've killed better men than you, with my bare hands.
Everybody has a price, of course. Charlie, it's a great story. Country house, sex, military scandal, mad professor, arsonist, and a tart. All I need is the dirt on the Rev Green of this parish, and I'm home and dry. Dig what you can for me. Bye. Aha! Start the day with the hair of the dog. Nice drop. Funny finding you.
Don't know what you mean.
Your former mistress died in that fire. Arson, wasn't it? I was court reporter.
I was innocent.
That's not what the police thought. Mrs. Peacock know about the fire, does she? Insured, is she?
I was innocent.
Of course you were. Still, you know what they say, don't you? Eh? There's no smoke without fire. Oh, I'm sorry. Tactless of me. Everybody at church?
Except the professor. He doesn't believe.
Does the vicar?
I beg your pardon.
A bit of a gambler, I hear. Up to his ears at the bookies.
Do you take delight in upsetting people, Mr. Stringer? Liars and scandalmongers have made his life hell in the past.
Now, calm down. I've heard something else about the Reverend and his, shall I say, penchant for the mature ladies of this parish. Wouldn't want that little story to get out now, would we? Hmm?
Journalists are an evil in the world, Mrs. White.
He's determined to make trouble.
Not to worry, my dear. Perhaps he won't be with us much longer.
Cheers for now. Doc, fancy a drink? We can have a chat about research and united agriculture.
Why, you've already made up your mind.
Oh, sure. I've got an expert who'll say you recommended unsafe product. Mad prof kills 30,000. It's a nice headline. What was it? A compound of arsenic and dioxin?
You wouldn't dare to print lies.
See you at lunch, Doc. Good prayer, was it?
And what, may I ask, do you want?
How about Wild Widow tells all to the Sunday papers?
But I wouldn't.
Oh, I would. Juicy stuff if I write it. 10,000 not